Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a very bomb reading. Hope you guys are well, Capricorn. And yeah, if you guys would like a reading with me, please see the About tab before we begin, right? So I have several readings. We still have the promotional 30-minute video reading you can get for $60. And we also have video chat readings. Yes, we do, where we can, kind of see each other in chat for sure. And any reading you choose, add $35 and you can get a psychic reading. And those are done over the phone. They're typically, 15 to 20 minutes. And I need the person's name, not address, but the city where they live, of course. And I need their age, their first and their last name, right? Yeah. So let's get into it, Capricorn. This is just how I do it. And we start with new beginnings, Capricorn. That's what a cool reading this is. And over here at the end of the tarot spread, we have the Ace of Cups. Also, before we continue, if you guys would like a reading with Mystic Sense, you can get a free 5-minute psychic reading with them. The link is below. You can click on that and go check that out. Yeah. So let's see, Capricorn, how cool this reading is. The first card is New Beginnings, right? And the last card here is the Ace of Cups. So, this is very clear. That's what this reading is about. We have wisdom and the truth, right? Yeah, the truth is based on wisdom. It's not based on, what anybody thinks and what everybody else is saying in the street and whatever the screen says in your house and the mainstream people. No, that is just groupthink. It's usually not the truth. Yeah, and definitely. But in this reading, we do have real truth because we have wisdom, right? And so, here is the mermaid, and you can just see the silhouette of her. And, this is under the sea. And, this is the water, of course, is where the wisdom is, right? Where, the Queen of Cups, and she lives there with the king and, all their little cuppy kids, right? Maybe. But the point about this is that underneath the sea or the water is where the wisdom is, right? The spiritual wisdom, of course. And here we have truth. And, this wasn't an easy truth for somebody to deal with. And I say that because there's kind of a storm here. It almost looks like there's a man here looking down. It really does. And he's angry here. He doesn't look anything like Jesus. No, he doesn't. And anyway, Jesus isn't angry. No, he's not. And no. And so God is not angry. No, he's not. And let's see. And so here, Capricorn, I beg your pardon, there's a storm here. And so this tree, there's kind of a storm, and there's definitely a windstorm. But this truth is hard to come by, or it's an inconvenient one. It is. And And so, but it's a real truth. Some people, there's some people have a lot of inconvenient. They say they're truths, but they're not, right? But they're convenient for those people, right? And so, but this here is kind of a difficult truth somebody has to live with, and they're accepting it because it's based on their wisdom, right? They're like, hey, this is life, and this is what I need to do. Basically, here's this woman here, and there's a picture of her. She's a mask, really, and somebody's holding the mask. And basically, there's all these little kind of little minions down here. Let's have a look at that here with the mask on. And, typically a mask is somebody being kind of fake. Identity, self-analysis, knowing oneself. All right. So now this is a cool mask. It's kind of the one you look at, and because you are analyzing yourself, right? Your person knows themselves because of this wisdom, Capricorn. So somebody had like an awakening, right? That's really how it looks here with wisdom and truth, definitely. And this card, one's own self is well hidden from one's own self. Yeah. It's true here that we this is what an awakening is about. Is it just about knowing yourself? Really it is. And knowing how powerful you are, that you are a spiritual genius, a spiritual being. Yeah, and this is what I have learned, right? And so this is just true, right? And once people wake up on this planet and know that they are really a spiritual being, walking around in just a physical suit, and this is just we are having a physical experience here on earth, they will realize their powers and all the people will have their personal power. Yeah, and there won't be any war or anything like that, but we need these people to wake up. We do. And yeah, and so it says, one's own self is well hidden from one's own self. Of all mines of treasure, one's own is the last to be dug up. Yeah, it's like, it's almost kind of like, that's what I'm saying. And that's what he's saying here. You know, your own treasure about yourself is usually the one that is found last. And, you know, that could be true. Some people may wake up when they're, 70 years old, which is, better late than never, but, kind of a lot of 69 years of not knowing, right? Yeah. And so we have the Ace of Cups here, Capricorn. And let's look at the Lover's version of the Ace of Cups, which is real beautiful here. And the crown is above the cup, almost like it's being kind of, like it's part of the crown chakra. Yeah, it's very cool here. It is the crown chakra, which is not related, it's not connected to your body. Like the other chakras are in your body. Yeah, they are. But the crown chakra is above. Very cool here. And the Ace of Cups is receptivity, emotion, inspiration, and satisfaction. The beginning of a new cycle with potential for happiness and satisfaction, joy, start of an important love relationship or nurturing friendship, creative inspiration, a visitation from the muses. Yeah, so this is very cool here. So this is joy and fun, a visitation from the muses. So let's see what we have, Capricorn, for you guys, and I hope you guys are all well here. Somebody knows themselves. You're like, hallelujah, right? Start to sing, right? We have the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophants here. So here you are wondering, Capricorn, it does look like that. And the Emperor reversed. The Hanged Man in the upright. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, see what else we have. Three of Cups reversed. OMG, Capricorn. Que pasa? Let's see what else we have. Just teasing. Queen of Swords. Let's move the camera down so you guys can view the cards. That would be nice. So you're concerned if you're going to have a new beginning with this person, because here is the Queen of Swords, and at the top of her sword with the bigger deck shows the butterfly. So you're concerned here. This is what, am I going to have a new beginning? And and you start the reading, your overall energy is, I'm wondering, Two of Pentacles, or going back and forth. The Sun is in your hopes, and we have to cover these two babies here because yeah, because this is a family show for sure. And so let's see what else we have, Capricorn. And here they are with the red flags, these two babies. And with the red flag, and they're kind of pulling it. This is, maybe this is what you're doing here, right? But I feel like you are hoping that it does wake up here. Because here sits the Sun in your hope and your desires. And here's the Wisdom card and truth. I mean, it's all about awakening, right? And knowing yourself here. Yeah, and she's happy that she kind of really knows herself, right? Yeah. And you have the Devil, we're going to cover, because yeah, you got these two people are chained at the bottom, and they are kissing and hugging, but they are chained, and this is in your outcome, Capricorn. So we're going to cover this like this. And you could be wondering if somebody's afraid here, or maybe if somebody's leaving a marriage. We have the Hierophant and the Emperor reversed, or leaving a relationship. Because this could be a father, possibly, right? And the Hierophant, right? You could be wondering if somebody really believes in you guys. You could. Why is the Emperor there? Maybe there's an Aries here. We have the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting for somebody to like reject somebody or kind of turn them down or walk away. It really looks like that here. And the Hangman is showing up here, and somebody will do that because they're all in their wisdom here. And this is all about new beginnings. So whatever has to happen on another end is going to happen, Capricorn, so they can come to you. And it is based on wisdom. Nobody's coming here like a fly by night and, oh, I had a dream about you last night. I really love you, babe. No, it's not like that, okay? Here's a King of Cups, and he is pouring somebody's cup out in the past with the Hanged Man. So there's already been, I believe, a sacrifice made here. If it's a physical sacrifice, I'm not sure if somebody's walked away from some type of a situation, but it is definitely a sacrifice that has already been made in the psyche and in the heart, for sure, in the soul, your heart and soul. And the Wheel of Fortune reversed is your mindset with the Star. And you want a new beginning with this person here. And I just feel like you feel like this is fate and destiny, but maybe you feel like you don't know if you should have hope or not. Possibly. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed and with the Star, unless you are dealing with a Sagittarian. Let me get a card on that Wheel of Fortune here. You look like you're kind of thinking you're not going to have good luck or something like that. Yeah. And the Nine of Swords reversed. This is fighting your fears, but it's in the reverse. Like, I feel like you think that this person is your fate and destiny, but you think that they're not going to have courage. Because here's the Emperor reversed, right? Yeah, you're not supposed to have an emperor reversed, or, you know, an emperor who can't speak or walk, or, you know, things like that, right? So he's in the reverse, so, you know, he might, you know. Anyway, let's get it, yeah. And so this is what you're thinking. We have the Three of Cups reversed, Capricorn, and the Knight of Wands is with it. And this Three of Cups reversed with the Knight of Wands, this is in the near future. This is ending a third party. That's what it is. And somebody's taking action. And we see it with the Oracle spread. We have new beginnings, wisdom, the truth, knowing yourself, and the Ace of Cups. So, you know, that's all coming out in the proper order here to, right, to confirm or to, you know. And we have Justice here. And, you know, this is wisdom here. And this is making a decision to take action and end some type of, end a third party. There's some type of third party here. Maybe it wasn't another person. Maybe it was another, a group of people, or that was standing in the way of you and your person. Maybe it is, you know, an organization. We're not sure, right? And a career, like a company, you know, some type of major culture that is in a company, right? Yeah, which can be, you know, culty, right? A culture within a corporation can definitely be, especially these days. We have the King of Wands, and in your concern, Capricorn, is the Queen of Swords with it, and the Lovers. So we have to cover the Lovers here. Your concern is if you're going to have a new beginning, very clear, and probably if this person has decided to do that, unless you're making the decision. But you don't look like you're the one making the decision here. You look like you're the one who is kind of in, like, you know, like they're making it and you're kind of just in waiting, or kind of at, you know, maybe kind of at their mercy or at their discretion, you know, if you want to use that word. But I feel like it's more like you're just waiting and you're wondering, because there's too much wondering here, kind of. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, kind of like that. And so in your environment is the King of Swords reversed. We have the King of Swords twice in this reading? No, we have the Queen and the King. Here's a divine couple. Here you are in your environment with the King of Swords reversed, Capricorn. This decision's already been made. And maybe somebody's an air sign here and they're actually in the reverse, right? Like not in a good place, kind of, right? Because the Truth card is a bit of a storm. Like, gee, I got to deal with the truth. I got to accept it. King of Pentacles, now we have, you know, what could be as, we have, you know, you guys really could be a divine couple, because you just could. We have too many queens and kings, and yeah. And so, and here's Temperance. This is healing in your environment, and this is spiritual growth and balance and moderation. And this decision has been made. What's going on in this reading is that your person, Capricorn, has went through an awakening, and they have this spiritual wisdom, and now they're like, I need, like, with the spiritual growth, I realize even more that I need balance in my life and I need peace. It's almost like that. And in your hopes is the Sun and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're hoping for happiness and success, and you could be hoping this person will really wake up with the Sun card. Maybe you were hoping that, right? You could, because there is a wake up here. So this could be saying your dream came true in that way as well, right? Here's the Six of Cups, and this is in your outcome. So these kids are returning to their dad, and here you are, you're feeling stuck here if this person's going to return to you. Yeah, you feel just kind of like stuck. And their first few cards for the extended Capricorn is this is peace and tranquility. Yeah, but this comes after a time of kind of upheaval or maybe worry. And yeah, this is peace now. And you know, she's kind of in this meditative pose, and I better cover her, right? Because she's kind of yeah. And so crossing your person, Capricorn, is the Power card, and the Power card is Arthur and Guinevere. This is really the Emperor, basically. But you know, in this reading here, it talks about a couple who she didn't want to be with him, and I feel like your person doesn't want to be where they're at. And so she really wanted to be with Sir Lancelot, right? And so, but you know, with the corruption in the past, it was, you know, there was major corruption in the past, and you know, now they can just, you know, Photoshop things and things like that. But you know, this happening here, Capricorn, is your person's taking their power. They're stepping into like the power of the Emperor, but it has challenged them because, you know, your person felt really stuck with somebody. I feel like just like Guinevere did. She felt really stuck, and just her eyes are like, I don't want to be with this man here. Yeah, and she loved his brother even. His brother was Sir Lancelot. It was either his brother or his knight. I think it was his knight, Sir Lancelot. And so this is stepping into your power really with wisdom, but it's really doing it like taking control of your life and knowing that your power is, your true power is just kind of being true to yourself and going to get really what you want, really. And then we have this card, and this talks about new ventures. This talks about taking a leap of faith here, and it is beautiful. And she's holding up, well, the ship is above her, but it's a really beautiful card. And this is leap of faith, taking the next step, and flights of fancy. And flights of fancy means like, this is so exciting, right? I'm going to go on this adventure with Capricorn. We're going to end this reading, Capricorn. And we have, this is going to be a 10-card oracle spread. And we also have a 10-card tarot spread for them. They're all super affordable. And here they come, Capricorn. Yeah, here they come. They're very excited. This person has gone through the hardest part, I'm pretty sure here. And that's what this card is talking about here. Thanks so much for joining me here. I think I mentioned they're all super affordable. The link is below in the description box. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.